If you want to get an A in your English writing exam, you should be using figurative language in your stories. Now, one type is a metaphor, where we compare one thing to another thing. They're usually unrelated, but we want to suggest that they have a common quality or characteristic, right? The first thing, we want to understand it better, so we're connecting it to that second thing, right? But there's an issue of a strong metaphor or a weak metaphor, right? A strong metaphor is where you can see the connection clearly. For example, if you're saying she's a gem, right? So you're trying to understand this girl better, and you're comparing her to a gem. So what are some qualities or characteristics of a gem, right? Is beautiful, shiny, bright, precious, treasured, lovely, right? And so when you compare two things where the reader can't quite tell the similarity, can't quite connect them easily, then it becomes a weak metaphor. For example, he's a peanut butter sandwich. What does that mean, right? Is it that he's sticky or delicious? I can't see the connection unless there's more context to it. Context means what comes before and after, right? Like maybe if you are writing a story and you have like many chapters or many paragraphs where you talk about how your main character loves peanut butter sandwich, and then later on when they fall for this guy, you say he's a peanut butter sandwich, then we can tell that your main character likes this guy. So it is tough to be a good writer. You don't want to write boring normal metaphors, but you don't want to write weak ones as well. So you want to be unique. So it does take some time, some practice.